Hi guys, welcome back to another Tomodachi Life video. It's been a while, I mean 8 months. And now I'm playing Tomodachi Life again. The part 3. The music's a banger, but I think I would know it. Ooh, there's something new there. I did not agree to enter.
Beyond his wife Kara, the only other ally
Wow.
he trusts in a pepper game
I haven't played
is
this game
longtime
since
friend
8
and collaborator
months, so
Gary Montcalm.
let's make a new me.
At a pepper festival in Lafayette, Gary was special. Pure soul.
Start from scratch.
Good dude. Sweetheart. Not a bad bone in his body. Gary grows out 7-pot primos in isolation in a small little area. There's no peppers around for miles. And it's the best of the best that we keep up every year. He's like the general in our wrecking crew, man. He is the number one on the line.
For Troy to push the Primo to the next level, he'll have to scale up. Recruit more growers like Gary and expand his operation. This weekend he'll take a step in that direction, throwing a little soiree for up-and-comers where he can suss out potential allies to fortify his inner circle.
That's what it looks like.
For competitive eaters like Shahina Wasim, pain is a way of life. It's a cycle. Prepping for it, suffering through it, and then recovering.
The eyebrows. Hold on. There. We done it. Well, that doesn't really look like green, but it's the best I could do. Okay.
Very nice to meet you. Let me shake your hand. You like spicy food?
Yes.
How much?
Mucho.
Mucho, very much so. So, I have the 7-pot primo, and if you eat that, you are a star. Can you do this?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
There. I'm gonna work it into me a bit.
Fantastic.
Bueno.
It's bueno.
Go.
Oh, the smell. I can smell it. It's hot.
It's boy.
Mucho bueno.
Mucho bueno.
Related to me.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of
Let's just say
yeah,
it's
a tiny bit. The heat builds up in
1987,
your mouth,
so
and
green.
you start to feel the pain. Yes, exactly. It kind of comes back up to haunt you. Can I just say, not many people. Yeah, she's feeling it. Fantastic. Yeah, I think it's kind of like evenly matched. I'm so impressed. A hero, absolute hero. Absolute hero. Woo! Fantastico. Thank you very much.
He's done. De inicio, no es picoso. No es picoso. Pero conforme van pasando los segundos, te cala más aquí en la garganta. Eso es lo único que te cala. El estómago, no. Aquí.
A lot of people can do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but to do it over and over again, knowing the pain that's going to sort of come for you afterwards is what people say, how do you do that? How do you keep going back?
Okay.
For me, it's my record now. That pushes me. So I've got to do it no matter what. I've had no choice now. I want to have this thing no one else in the world can have. But that is what keeps me going, you know.
Yeah, that'll do.
While that poor caballero pounds half and half to soothe the pain from one measly super hot. Back in Louisiana, Troy Primo is throwing a party in hopes of growing millions of them.
They brought peppers, their own peppers, you know, their own crosses and stuff. So I'm gonna go get some friends,
There's only been 4
some
minutes
chefs.
of the
They're
video.
gonna do some great food
Wow.
with our peppers. And,
Look at that, it's
and
green.
just see what happens, you know.
Look at that,
This is a
look
pepper
at that,
party,
it's
right?
Cajun food is how people in Louisiana celebrate
look
spice.
at that,
So Troy's hosting a Cajun feast for
green,
friends and up-and-coming
anyways.
pepper growers and other industry
looks like him.
It's kind of like my circle of trust. If I entrust my seeds to them, they've got to know how to grow them. But more importantly to me is like that they have the right intent and they're trustworthy. I discovered a back cross in my garden of a red Naga brain and chocolate Naga brain. And that's this one here. I call it Nova brain. I named it after my granddaughter Nova. Cut it open and there's this huge like orange and tangerine aroma. It just explodes from it.
What about yours?
I'm calling it the Grumpanero because it looks like a grumpy old man.
It does.
So you can see all the facial features. Like it's got the big nose.
Oh, I like this.
That's
Right, so
perfect. Yes, it's shout out to Tav King for life shout out to Tav King for life for making this whole entire friendship happen.
But a lot of heat. Yeah. And also very prolific. So these plants put out a ton of pods, but they're very tasty. This is going to be on the sweeter side. Nice. So
North of $1 million for sure.
really,
Yeah. Awesome. I think so.
you've eaten enough of them, no?
Troy is going to be looking hard, trying to find a screaming hot pepper and somebody to add to the wrecking crew.
They're a lot hotter than the other ones that he grew out.
It's almost like the Knights of the Round Table. It's a very select crew of people that he trusts implicitly. And they grow for him. He grows on a large scale. He can't do it all himself. So he's got to trust people to take
Let's
his
check up on
seeds
Holly.
and grow that pot, the pods that he gives them in such a
I'm
way
gonna
that
check
he
up
will.
on Holly. Hopefully
That
she's
is an
doing good.
accidental cross. I was growing Jay's Peach Goose
Oh,
Scorpion.
It's a standard you got to meet. If you're in the wrecking crew, you've arrived. And as far as growers, it's elite.
This is like legendary.
Great chef.
What else can you ask for?
Yeah.
Every Friday night, loyal fans across America religiously flock to their computers to tune in to the Texas Hotspot live stream. Well, today is a day they will remember for the rest of their lives as Zach Goot's final broadcast.
Join us tonight for some important information. For a special night
Hopefully
fire
nobody's
with a
toasted
special
for
announcement.
watching this.
With
Holy, I know I am.
oh, yeah, hi, Anna Banana.
Let's do some
Can I have a
pancakes.
hug and a kiss? I should have went in first, but I got you. I'm a little spicy.
I love you. You have good news. I love you so much.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick 30-minute stream.
Girl.
Make the announcement. I'm going to officially retire, and we're gonna move on with our lives.
Let's check up on.
She's been moved on. It's gonna be boring, without doing chili stuff. But maybe that's what I need is boring for a while.
Okay.
All right, I'm on the stream. Let's go live. You ready? Right, that's.
Just check up on.
What's
We
up,
should just.
everybody? Welcome to the Texas Hotspot.
It's already been 4 minutes. This has been going for 8 minutes.
Tuesday night.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Some, I'll say breaking news, but just some news to share with you guys and all of our loyal watchers of the show throughout the past year and a half. All right, guys, real quick.
Doing great. Okay.
I've just made some of the best and worst decisions of my life along with you guys in the past 2.5 years.
Thanks.
Even including this little girl right here and my lovely wife. We've had a long sit-down conversation. My life has become a little out of hand and a little crazy here and there, and I struggle with balancing my chili life with my personal life. So after thinking long and hard about this will be my last appearance as the Texas Hotspot
Oh.
for a while. I'm going to officially hand this over to my boy Brandon, and Brandon's going to take us out with our ending slogan tonight. We'll catch ya.
Let's go.
Love you guys. You guys love us as always. Thanks for always supporting us. Yeah, I'll see you.
Just I want the news.
I prioritized things wrong my entire life. But today I feel good.
The winds don't really
This
turn out
retirement thing.
good.
I up and left. I prioritized right. And the feeling of prioritizing things right in my life and putting the most important things as number one
I'm already feeling the benefits of it.
Let's shut this thing down.
Get back, man. That's it. Come here. Come here. Just for a little bit. We're gonna have lots of fun though. Don't even worry. Yeah. Big Blue got some food, man. Alright.
I guess.
That's your baby, huh?
Yeah. That's Lou's baby. I've just spiced it up a little bit.
Got some name in your peppers. It's some good peppers.
Yeah, I like it.
Good.
Yeah, you spice it up for sure.
Let's see if anybody else wants some ideas.
Whenever pepper people get together, shockingly, to no one's surprise, they talk peppers. From heat to flavor to growing philosophy.
I think this is a great opportunity to see what these new growers have.
Okay.
To see if there's someone out there that can join the wrecking crew.
What y'all doing, man? So we got the
their name.
Yeah, we got
What'd you put in it? Your pepper?
the Grumpinero.
Habaneros, yeah.
Man, it smells awesome.
I can still smell the heat coming off of that. I
Hmm.
can't get away from it.
I can relate.
It's just like
Hi,
I was
Dad.
saying, what else can
Hi,
I
Dad.
get? What else can I see? What else can I grow? I want to see new things when they come in, you know? It's not like seeing those first pods.
They're
take
not
shape,
that
right?
boring. I just
You
forgot
get to
about
see what
it.
colors are going to be.
It's magic.
Oh.
You're creating it. Yeah. Great pepper, dude. All right.
Hey.
For Troy Primo, up-and-comer Bobby McFadden could be the new ally he's looking
Ooh,
for. A
newsflash.
grower of like mind he
Oh,
can finally
Grandma's on
trust.
there.
They seem to get along, like gumbo and rice.
Hey, dude.
How's it going,
How's it
man?
going, man? Good, right, man?
Yeah.
Pepper's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
I had it in the crack fingers.
Yeah.
So what's your plans for the pepper? You gonna keep growing them out? You letting them out of your house?
Do I like to grow my? What do you mean?
I'm gonna go check it out.
How's it going, man? Good, right, man?
Troy Primo's looking for new blood to expand his business, and Bobby McFadden could be the perfect fit.
So what's your plans for the pepper? You gonna keep growing them out?
Yeah, I want to get to like F8 wise.
Okay.
I think I'm at 4 or 5.
Because I don't want anybody to rip off your pepper or do any of that stuff.
Yeah, but I'm a community guy.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that with this wrecking crew concept, I want to see if you want to be a part of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bobby McFadden, I think his thing's the mustache, right? I think something special about him. I think he'll go far. I think he's doing things with the right intentions. He seems like he's got good things going on. And I don't think he's doing it for any other reason than just love.
That'd be awesome.
You sure?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do it, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you too.
Me?
Yeah.
What you see is what you get, man.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get with me. I don't put anything on. I can't fake it.
Yeah.
So I see that in you as well.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
For Bobby, the author of Working with Troy could be the opportunity he's been looking for. It aligns him with one of the biggest names in the business and could bring in real cash for the 7 pots he delivers. It would be a step towards making his dream of chili growing a full-time job.
All right, brother. We'll hang out a little bit, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Take care, brother.
It's a lot to me, man.
All right. Hey, you mean a lot to me.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Bye. What's up, man?
What do you say, right?
You have a capper?
I got a special pepper right here.
Yeah, man.
That's the day.
I'm starting to feel like I belong, you know? I didn't expect that. I thought,
Hot sauce showcase that will draw big names, hosted by an industry legend named Vic Klinko, owner of the world's largest hot sauce collection.
Thank you.
If you ask anyone who enjoys hot sauces, they will know who Vic Klinko is. He's that big of a legend.
Yeah.
I don't know
Why
if he knows who I am,
Yeah.
but I know.
Why didn't they?
this is so good. Yes, the spice starting to get to my nose and stuff. I
I'm
need a new
just
napkin.
going to do anything.
Oh my goodness.
I just changed Davius's last name. Now
No, it's just the base. Let me know if it's sweet enough.
I have no idea what else to do.
So imagine that with some heat in there and a little bit.
I don't think it needs any more sugar.
Now I just need to figure out how many peppers I want to use.
A lot.
And then I just got to duplicate this a bunch of times. So with the tropical, fruity, kind of a hot sauce, I wanted to kind of come at a different angle than I thought everyone else would. We've seen an apricot, raspberry, super hot ice cream hot sauce. Have you had hot sauce and ice cream? Yes. Hot sauce and ice cream is delicious. You get that sweet flavor first, and you get the mild tingle, a little spiciness at the back of it, yeah. It's good.
How do you feel about 50 grams of the pepper? That's gonna be a spicy boy.
Both of the sauces they're crafting are a little risky. There are very few dessert sauces out there.
Smell the turmeric.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It has that fruity smell to it.
Yep.
And almost none that incorporate the Filipino flavors Array is adding to the mix.
I think it needs more spice.
More spice?
Yeah.
This will not be a robber, okay? Hold on. Okay, so I've just added yup to this. Yup.
Walks backwards and rips it out.
With autumn in full swing in Pennsylvania, there are only a few weeks left before cold weather ends the pepper growing season.
Okay.
So every pot is precious as he plans to
This
convert his
is
harvest
right here.
into cash. Which is why he can't afford to lose as many as he has.
Doesn't take long for a deer to come out and just top off plants.
Bethel Park, Pennsylvania is overrun by white-tailed deer. And as of late, they've been ravaging Jimmy's crop. It's worth mentioning, birds don't have capsaicin receptors.
So somebody
Mammals
gets a
do.
deer and makes
So
venison,
when
they'll
these
have
deer
their own
get super hot, capsaicin melts their antlers and lights their eyes on fire.
An example, if you come up to a plant like this and just top it like that, now you're going to spend 3 months growing it all back when you could have just put up a simple fence.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
simple fence,
Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
Mr.
Jimmy's doing all he can to fend off the deer and save his
Mr.
super
Pickles
hots.
is my fault.
But animals aren't the only ones he's watching out for. Fearful of seed ninjas and rival growers getting their hands on his piranha, Jimmy is not taking any chances. Do you want security around your garden?
I put a little bit of a booby trap to keep people out. And my business plan is to
That's a
actually
good point.
get out of this property, get one with a 7-foot, 8-foot privacy fence, and if the JP Piranha ends up being the world's hottest, I can always get security guards.
All of this might just be paranoia, but just the other day, that paranoia was fueled by an unexpected intruder.
That's a fun story that I love to tell y'all. It wasn't anybody in the Chile community, but it was a neighbor. The parents were out of town. It was like the high school football team and the cheerleaders all hanging out. It must have been after a game. I wake up. There's some guy, I think a football player, laying in my backyard, rolling up and just sweating profusely and sick. I found him there. He's like, dude, what are you going to do to me? You're not going to call the cops, are you? I said, no, your punishment's going through right now. I said,
So what, the kids stole a bunch of pepper?
with the cheerleaders? No, that got you sick, and now they're probably hitting on your friends. I should have thrown a business card on him when he's laying there suffering. For the love of God, throwing up, and I could just freaking business card right at him.
Okay.
Jimmy Pickles is focused only on his crop and all who threaten it. But outside his Bethel Park fortress, all attention is on Johnny Scoville as he threatens to end Shahina Wasim's epic winning streak. In only a few hours, the chilly world will come to a standstill to witness 2 pepper heavyweights lock horns.
So we're gonna be able to buy house interiors. Yes, that's the first thing I'm going to do.
I always think there's a big analogy with boxing because I've always loved boxing.
with this event, you know, like, I remember this movie called Rocky, right? I'm saying that as if no one's heard of it, everyone knows what that is. And it always fascinated me how Apollo Creed and Rocky, they kind of became friends, but they had this kind of respect for each other. But it was like, when no, they didn't care about people seeing, they just wanted the two of them just to duke it out in a ring, just the two of them, just to battle each other and see like who is really the best, you know? It's fantastic. Oh, there he is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know if to run and give you a hug or. I like it.
Come here. Oh,
So good to see you.
There he is.
I went back last night and I watched the event in London. I watched the Sacramento one, I watched the one in Belgium. I just have a plan.
You have a game plan?
I absolutely do. I never did before.
I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Every competition I go into, I think I'm going to lose. I'm never confident. I never get complacent. And I don't have any superpowers except I think my mental strength. And that is what gets me through. And that is what drives me. And then obviously with this pressure of trying to get to 100, I've got this goal. The pressure is immense.
Shahina is undefeated as a chili eater in League of Fire recognized bouts. Now closing in on 100 consecutive wins. In about 1 hour, they'll unfold the next chapter in their rivalry.
These two fighters, because it's not a regular chili eating contest, okay? This is the pinnacle, the way we see it.
Alright, now look at each other.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Whether it's a fire-eating monster, howling wolf, or flaming woodpecker, the hot sauce label is everything.
I was in a band called Santeria. We were like this southern rock and roll, kind of like a stoner rock. When we put out albums, it was always equally important to have a great piece of album art to go along with the music. It almost made the album sound better.
So if you think about the hot sauce shop, right, and they have 1,000 different sauces, you know, across their walls, what's going to make someone, right, a customer, out of all of those 1,000 bottles come right to your sauce?
For me, the first thing I look at and the thing that catches my eye is the color of the sauce inside, the label, the artwork.
The design, letters pop, it just kind of speaks to you, and then behind that label is the beautiful color of whatever sauce that is.
Really?
I would stand out for sure.
Well, now is Bobby and Araya's chance to make theirs pop. After crafting a new signature hot sauce in anticipation of a big event next weekend, they've called in a graphic designer to create a label so interesting you'll be talking about it for the rest of your life.
So, tell me about your product.
We're gonna make a couple of different hot sauces.
Yeah.
And we want a label for each one of them.
And so is there anything personal to your life that, like, you know, you have some kind of connection on both of you in a sense?
We both love plants.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
love
Yeah, because that's what brought you together originally. And you love your dog.
I love you very much.
I love your dog too. He's such a sweet dog.
Oh, I like you.
Okay.
Come to join us. This is my son, my youngest boy. This is Chewy Vuitton. That's his full name. He's a troublemaker, as you can see. He has been my companion when I'm out in the garden working on my plants. I've actually taught him how to harvest peppers for me. He has to, you know, earn his living.
Oh my gosh, he has a personality, yeah.
Real.
Look, he's taking selfies. He likes putting on clothes.
Okay. And you dress him better than most humans.
Label is the clickbait.
I'm like the perfect person to give this. No, hold on.
And this is getting...
I'm just going to do this one quick thing.
Drinks milk.
Another is just another.
Beyond that, there's nothing ordinary about this bout. These two will be pushed to the...
There.
Shit face. You don't even remember eating that.
Perfect person to give it to is Al. Oh, okay.
Prettier? Attacking it from
Alright,
is this
so
how
you're
you
to give
it?
us.
Just
Okay.
look. I can see it in your eyes.
If Johnny's power is talking through the pain,
Sabaton's running out.
Shahina's is simply withstanding more pain than anyone else. Believe it or not, she has been medically diagnosed as a super taster, which means she has more taste buds than the average person.
So I have a super taster, which means you feel every kind of flavor of spice. Like when you feel the capsaicin and all this other stuff that you're having, you are feeling it more than other people. You have excessive amounts of taste buds on your tongue. So, you know, it's one of those things, they cripple you.
Though she tastes more and feels more than anybody, she somehow continues on through sheer superhuman will.
Marketplace switch. I can tell you aren't there. You're looking like it's bothering you.
Who's this?
Oh, are you ready?
See, this is my happy place. That one popped. You hear that? You only gotta get hotter. What are we working with, Paul? Come on, man. Don't tease me. What do we got? Yeah, just go for your throat. You hear that whisper in the back of your head? You can just stop. The suffering doesn't need to go on.
Here's what makes her a freak. She really is just a unique specimen. I eat peppers for not just for a living. It's my passion. I eat peppers. It's what I do. She doesn't. She doesn't like peppers. Let that one sink in. She doesn't like peppers. She only eats them during contests. It bothers me.
I'm not gonna let you go to your happy place. You're staying right here with me.
I like hot sauces, and I only have a few drops of those. Like, I have a couple of drops in my mayonnaise, mix it up with my food. But super hot, I absolutely can't stand it.
Considering that the taste and pain are excruciating for Shahina and for Johnny for that matter.
No, but she's
I'm there.
Are these people out of their fucking minds?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, are they certifiably insane? You eat these things, you shit fire, you're throwing up acid.
Sorry about that.
Some people do it
Anyways,
for fame and
bye.
attention. The truth is, though, you gotta ask this question you'll probably never
I'm
understand
not
the
going,
answer.
so
Why do we
just
climb
stay
Mount
on here
Everest? Why do we
if you
bungee
want
jump?
to.
It's because we can, and it makes us feel alive. This is round 5. This is very difficult round. We've got 4 Dragon's Breath each.
Ah, Dragon's Breath. 4 Dragon's Breath would be a contest anywhere else, and that's just a single round. Like a strawberry, huh?
So, bye guys.